There is a problem with this kettle. The switch is permanently on, so it doesn't matter whether it's on, like now, or it's off. The kettle will always work, so it should be off now, but as you can see it is trying to boil water. So obviously the switch is broken, and what I try to do is to repair the switch, and you can replace the switch. The replacements are easily available online. That's not a problem, but they last quite a short while. So I'll try to modify the switch and make it work a little bit longer. The problem why these switches fail is that high temperature burns this little tab here in the top part of the switch that is responsible for disconnecting the contacts. So the contacts are fine, but because the high temperature melted this tab, the switch doesn't work anymore and the contacts are permanently in the on position. It's quite high temperature. I can see some burn to the side of this of the switch. That's purely because of the resistance of the imperfect contact here, and this is why the high temperature shouldn't be here occurs. There's very little we can do about that, I'm afraid. These contacts, well, they're cheap. And are made from cheap materials. They are not best fit, and that's why there is a higher resistance, and the resistance means temperature there. So it basically works as a heater. It shouldn't be. There is a way of repairing it and of prolonging the time to failure. It is going to fail sooner or later because these contacts are going to burn eventually, completely. But there is a way of repairing it using a piece of thick wire. That's how I do this. So basically, you drill a hole next to the tap. Here we go. So we have a hole here. And then this wire can go through the hole, right? So, and then we need to shape the wire to form a tip of the tap. So this will prevent the plastic from melting, because it's going to be a wire being a tip of the tap rather than the prone to heat destruction plastic, and that's the way of prolonging the longevity of this switch. And then we put everything together. As I said, they're going to fail eventually. You can try and file the contacts to align them a little bit better, but in my experience, it's not going to last forever, especially if you use the kettle a lot. Okay,